Hello, all those beautiful Aries people who are waiting for the relationship reading for the month of October 2020. We are here back with the reading now. I hope last month went well for you. So let's get ahead. But then before we start, I would like to share my contact number with you so that you can reach me for your personalized reading easily. So you can reach me on 8448901791. The code for this number will be 91, so add 91 before the number. You can email me on blossomlifetarot@gmail.com, and you can visit my website www.blossomlifetarot.com. Okay, so let's get ahead and see what are the vibrations for you. Today we are using a red candle for your reading. Red represents love. It's a symbol of love. This color represents love. Generally, whenever I do face-to-face readings, I use this color candle and this color mostly in my setup, so that the vibrations are stronger and then your energies are fully your energies are completely in tune with this color, and your relationship reading turns out well. So it's like a supporting element when we do relationship readings, guys. So let's get ahead. I have flipped, taken out the cards for you already, and I'm going to flip them now one by one and see what exactly are you getting in this month, what exactly your partner is up to in this month. I will have to tell you that elaborated reading, how the month is going to be for you. Well, mix and matches are happening. Things are different for few of you. Few will face a different kind of scenario in the relationship. I see that there's a lot of involvement of pentacles in your reading this time, and I think that money will be something which will play an important part of your relationship. So maybe few of you are not getting the desired approval from the people who are supposed to approve your relationship, and this is why you are a little upset. That's one thing. Few of you are actually facing a tussle when it comes to status symbol, to match up the status symbol with your partner. So the kind of background you come from and the kind of background your partner comes from, there's a mismatch in that. And I think that's the reason that money becomes an important part of your life, of your relationship area in the month of October, guys. That's very sad, but then at the same time that's important also, because then the other person feels inferior in some if that he has a habit of doing that, and then it might impact your relationship in long term and or long run. So you'll have to look into that. Other than that, I think because of this reason, because of why money is becoming your focus everywhere, your family is talking money, you are talking money, so because of that I see the vibrations getting a little disrupted here, and your emotions are getting through a very rough patch right now. Now it's not like that everything is negative. Not everything is negative right now. You still have some positive left in this relationship, or maybe there's still scope of convincing your family or your approvers rather for this relationship, but then you look like that you've given up, almost given up on this relationship. That's what I feel. And when I say that you have given up on the relationship, along with that, why are you giving up so early without even fighting, I would say? Because you are getting confused with other options. So it's not like that you don't have options. You may be comparing this relationship with options. But I'll have to tell you one thing, Aries, that you are not in a state of mind wherein you decide the right thing for you. And people around you, they know it very well. And this is why they know that you will get confused easily, and this is why they're giving you options which look like very lucrative at this point in time. It looks lucrative to you. This is why maybe you're ready to give up on this relationship. But I will have to tell you that you are not in the right frame of mind to decide something for yourself. So, if you can hold on to your decisions in the month of October, specifically till 18th or 19th of October, that will be wonderful for you. I will suggest you that. Do that, because you can't make the right decision. You're not in state of mind of making the right decision right now, Aries. I will suggest you the right path. I'll suggest you the right thing to do, because at times doing nothing is the best thing to do. Social life becomes your focus. You want to enjoy a lot in this month. And when I say you want to enjoy and social life becomes your option, maybe why the card has come in here, your focus is already on someone else. And this is why you look a little diverted, Aries. Also, looks like that since you have decided that you want to give a chance to other options in life, you're going to get closure on the very first phase of your life. So there's a one phase which is getting over in your life, Aries. So the cycle which is getting over in your life. And I think your confusion is going to invite some trouble for you. So at some point in time, you were someone who used to love giving things to people, helping people. But now you're becoming a beggar yourself. You need help. And you certainly need it, Aries. Good part is that you will get help. You have someone who will help you. And your state of mind will become something like that, I want peace. Peace will become your priority in the month of October. Till here, if I have to summarize your reading, and I would like to summarize it till now, then we will move ahead. Your month is starting at a confused state of you, like wherein you are involved in a lot of family discussions to get an approval for your partner. You are focused on your partner, but at the same time money is playing an important role. Now you yourself is a little tired of this discussion going for a long time now, and this is why maybe you want to give up now on this relationship, and you want to look for options. You yourself is into a mode wherein you want to look for other options. Nowadays in relationships also, like I had heard people creating backup in terms of career in their life, but nowadays I see people creating backup in their love life also. They don't want to be alone. People are scared of loneliness. They don't want to be in a state of life where they are actually alone. They don't have anyone to call to, or maybe that relationship thing has become a mandatory thing for people now. No matter if it is fake, if it is not real, if it is what do you guys, you youngsters call it, casual relationship. I've heard this term a lot of times from a lot of clients of mine, and truly I don't really believe in that. Maybe if it is a relationship, it is a relationship. It cannot be a casual or a formal or a professional relationship when it comes to love and relationships. But with that energy, you are actually closing one chapter of your life. You are anyways leaving something behind and moving ahead, but then that will leave you in a little bit of needy kind of situation, and then you will need some peace also with someone who will become a partner for you, become a life partner. And then you're getting a new proposal also in the month of October. So maybe at one place where you are leaving things behind, you're getting a new proposal. But here also there's a catch here, that you will get into a relationship where you have not left or closed one relationship of yours. So maybe for you, you've already left that person, but that person hasn't left you yet. He's still there in the picture, but then you are making a move. It is always good to close one chapter completely, have clearance, have clarity, and then move ahead, rather than lingering on to the backlogs of previous maybe relationship things in your mind and then moving ahead. Because then a comparison comes up, then you draw comparison between two people. and you still keep a door open for yourself, that you still have a chance to go back to that person, I will suggest you to close that door. If you want to move ahead completely, and then take a accordingly take a decision. Because no matter what is happening in your life, maybe first, second, third week, whatever is happening, last week is going to get you a closure. You're lucky enough, Aries. You're lucky enough that you will have a closure. And for few of you, this might surprise you. The struggle which is happening with status, family discussions about a relationship, your focus, you want that person in your life. Few of you, very few of you will get that approval also by the end of the month. And the rest of the lot will actually start thinking about something new. So you are doing something new for yourself. Maybe you're moving to a different relationship, you've already started thinking about a new partner, and you're working towards how to make the first move. So the strategy part has come into picture already in October. I will again suggest you, before I close the reading for you, that please do not take any concrete decisions in October. Hold on to your important decisions with regards to relationship in October, Aries. That will be better for you. Okay, so take good care of yourself. Be happy, be nice to people, be positive. Keep on watching Blossom Live Tarot, and keep on spreading this family all the more between your friends and family. And reach out to me if you want clarity in your life, you want a personalized reading. We will work it out for you. Okay, thank you, take care, bye.